Worlds this year was in Azerbaijan. If you're new to acro, Worlds is the biggest competition that happens every 2 years. Acro isn't in the Olympics, so this is pretty much the Olympics for acro. Countries from all over the world come to compete. If you saw one of my videos from a couple of months ago, that's when we tried out for Worlds and we were selected for the World team. So now that you know a little bit more about Acro Worlds, we're going to get into the video. That was a pretty cool transition, right? Yeah, so this is us 3 minutes into our trip, and we're about to travel for 29 hours all the way to Azerbaijan. Look, it's a wild adventure.
Yo, my name Kate, I'm your jungle guide. I like to do chalk because chalk is chalky. I like to throw Ethan in balance skills. Just kidding, that's incorrect. I throw him in dynamic skills. Ooh.
If you ever want to make sure you'll be safe on the plane, just fly with Mardok and you'll be safe because she read the safety guide thingy. So we flew to Chicago and then we flew to Germany, and this is the Germany airport where we had like a 5-hour layover, and then from Germany we were gonna do one more flight that was like 5 hours to Azerbaijan. Once we got to the airport in Baku, it was like really cool. Also, it was really late at night because when we got there, it was a 9-hour time difference. See, look at us. Matching shirts with the matching jacket, with the dripped out shoes. Sam doesn't have the jacket on, but we are ready for practice. That's not for like 30 more minutes. And now you can look at our amazing view. Oh wait, no, I need to show them those building things.
Building thing.
Y'all see that? That was in like the pictures. We stay in the capital of Azerbaijan, which is a city called Baku. And it's known for these 3 curvy buildings that also light up at night, which is super cool. So cool. After a short practice, we went out to the piers outside the hotel, and it was really, really cool. So cool. What do you think?
Can't smell anything.
Oh, it's like dentist toothpaste.
When I did homework with the curtains open, it was such a vibe. You're looking drippy. Sam doesn't have a jacket, so he's looking boring. You got the drip. You got the not drip. And we got the boring paintings. For the next 4 days, we did the exact same thing. We watched the groups at the venue, and then we went to practice. They're just gonna leave that one behind. On the second day of practice, we did the exact same thing, and we watched groups compete, and then we practiced. We're dripped out again, but this time we have the sus. There's Sam. He's not dripped out because he's not cool enough. The big building with like the wavy things on it is the place we competed at. After practice that day, this was Kate's reaction when we found out that we weren't competing against Russia. I played Angel in chess twice, and I lost the first one, and then we tied the second one. For the 3rd day in a row, we went to the venue and watched people compete. And then we went to practice again. Wow, so pretty. It's so windy, look at my hair. It was windier. We actually came to the competition early, that's why we practiced for so many days. So when we got to the competition before us was actually going on. That's what we were watching. So I think we had a full week of practice before we actually competed. The 3 curvy buildings that I was talking about earlier, they lit up at night and they showed these projections, and it was so cool. Now it's time for story time. So basically what we did was we locked Angel up on the balcony, and it was super cold and windy. Angel went out onto the balcony, and then we closed the door to the M room so that he couldn't get back inside. And then he didn't know that there's a stairwell that goes straight up to the balcony. So we went down the stairs in the M room, across the hall, on the 3rd floor, and then up the stairs to the balcony. And we were like, "Hey, Angel," and then we ran back down and back across the hallway to the M room. Look at Sam, he's got the drip. Actually, he doesn't.
Hey, I got the Ravens drip, man.
Drip too hard.
What do you got?
Team USA, buddy. And then we got the mirrors. The painting. Look, this one has a black spot. This one has a black line. Guess what? This one has a black spot.
This one has.
This is how boring the hotel is, but it's really fancy, so I'm not complaining. After doing the same exact thing for the 4th day in a row and going to the venue and watching groups compete, we had our final practice in the smaller gym. Let's go in.
Hey.
We just landed. There was a little car that backed up on the main road, and they reversed, and then just drove away like nothing happened. When you missed the turn. Sparkling water.
They call me Mr. Comedy.
On Monday, we finally got to do something new and we went sightseeing. Me and Sam are dripped out, and we're matching with Angel and Brayden today, as long as they remember. We're going to podium training in like 30 minutes, because we're just cool like that. On Tuesday, we finally podium trained, and this is what the warm-up area looked like, and then behind the curtains was where we competed. Look. After 2 days of podium training, finally, tomorrow was the first day of competition. This clip hurts to watch because we were talking about competition the next day, and the next day was when we fell, but I was like, oh, this is so chill. Tomorrow will be easy. Yeah, I'm definitely more nervous for tomorrow, for Friday, because we actually have to like do stuff. But tomorrow is going to be our chillest day out of all 4 comp days. This is Cade. He's going to compete later. Look at that mirror.
Wait, why doesn't it reflect me?
I don't know. Let me try. Remember when I said that tomorrow is going to be a chill day?
Are you reporting me to USAG? I was taking a shower, I got cold. I put on a jacket, that's why.
Why the heck do you not have a shirt on?
Because I was taking a shower. Like, you want me to shower with a shirt on?
Yeah, it's so weird.
I got cold. The water was too cold, I put on a jacket. After I finished taking the shower.
Friday was our hardest day because we competed dynamic in the morning and then combined at night. And I barely took any videos that day because it was really stressful. Both of our routines went way better than our balance routine, and we got 27s in both of them. On Saturday, we went to the balcony, and I did the most embarrassing thing that I've ever done in my entire life. Oh, shoot. So basically, we did this thing. We were yelling the letters of the alphabet as loud as we could so that the people on the other balcony could hear us.
Alright, we're screaming, alright? Go.
A, B,
D,
A, B, H, I,
K,
O, M, N, O, B,
U.
It's
So basically, I forgot the alphabet, and I thought that U was after Q. Yeah. Today, I'm gonna give you a tutorial on how to walk in the hallway. You have to go on this side, and then you have to go on this side. And then you have to hop to the... No, he did not. He missed. So we finished the competition in 4th place. We got 4th place in all-around finals, 4th place in balance finals, and 5th place in dynamic finals. And almost 2 weeks after arriving in Baku, we were done with the competition. After dynamic finals, we went to a really cool restaurant for a celebratory dinner.
Are you ready for the best chicken?
It's like into my nose.
Also, the waiter we had was like super nice, and the food was really yummy. After that, we had to pack up, and we had to be downstairs by like 1 a.m., and we left in the middle of the night. So that's pretty much our world adventure. I hope you enjoyed.